Good morning, everybody. This is Mrs. Rianda, and this is your weekly Monday update. And so just wanted to touch base with you on this second official week of school. I hope you guys had a great first week. Last week we really focused on introduction. You guys went through the syllabus, you got to know me a little bit, you got to know each other a little bit, and we set some writing expectations or literacy expectations for the course. And now we're going to start with Unit 1. We're going to get into our content this week. So what you do every Monday morning, because that's when a session is assigned, and remember, generally speaking, sessions are assigned every Monday and they are due that same Sunday. So what you would do, you would get to your updates page. This is your landing page for English 12. It looks a little different for you right now. So you would click on materials. Then you would scroll down a little bit. You would click on Unit 1, Writing for Application. This week we are working on Session 1, Defining the Genre, and you can see here I also tell you the due date right underneath that session. Click on that, and as always we start on the session plan. Now this session plan is what I'm going to be using as a talking point every Monday. This is the place to find announcements, your suggested schedule, along with point values, and a place where you can find all the videos that are embedded in the session itself. So you can find videos in a couple of places. You can find videos in the video library that's on the materials page. You can find it here in the session plan, the weekly session plan, and then you'll also find it embedded in the session where it basically belongs. So as you're going along, wherever that video is placed is the order that you should be doing it in. Okay, so like I mentioned, this is Session 1, Unit 1, and this is where we really get started. We're going to be focusing on writing that you do all the time, and it's called application writing. And in this session, we're going to be exploring writing in a few different ways, and you'll see that when you go through the content in this session. So important announcements. First of all, Labor Day is 1 week from today, and yes, you do have Labor Day off. You are not required to log in on that day. You definitely can if you want to. I want to make that very clear. We never close our doors, so that's one of the very great conveniences of taking this class online, is because you can access this on the weekends, including Labor Day. So if you want to, you can, but I will not be taking attendance on that day. Actually, today is the first day that I'll officially be taking attendance. So be sure that you log into the materials folder for all of your classes today with J21VA and stay there at least 5 minutes to be logged in for attendance. And if you have questions about attendance, just shoot me a message and I can help you clarify further. There's also information in the syllabus. So back to the day off, which I'm focusing on right now. Woohoo! Because yes, teachers get excited about days off too. You have Monday off. You are not required to log in that particular day. However, this session, Session 1, you have all week to do this session, Monday through Friday, Saturday. Last day to submit this work for Session 1 is this coming Sunday, September 1st. So even though you have Monday off and it's the weekend, I always give you the weekend to submit your work, because I kind of feel that a lot of you might work over the weekends. That's the feedback I get anyway. So be sure that you understand that expectation. If not, you can, again, just ask me. I'll also be enjoying that day off, like I've been saying. So also, like I mentioned in the syllabus, I also have weekends off, so that includes the holidays. So if you contact me on Friday afternoon at 3 o'clock, odds are I won't contact you again until Tuesday, because I don't respond to emails and communication over the weekend and on holidays. So just be aware of that. So if you email me on Saturday and then you email me on Sunday again, Unless, the house is burning down or something, I probably won't contact you. I hope you respect that. But if you do need extra help, I do want to remind you that I do offer weekly help sessions on Wednesdays at 11 o'clock. All you would do is click on this little link here at 11 o'clock on Wednesdays. I understand many and most of you are in class or working. This is simply a time set aside that if you want to get a hold of me, you can. But please don't feel like you need to wait for a Wednesday to get my help because during the school day, I'm here 8 to 4 generally, Monday through Friday. You can call me and text me at that number, and you can always email me, or a really easy way is just message me through Schoology, okay? Also, one other important announcement I wanted to mention is back to school night. It is a great opportunity for me to meet you because you are seeing my face. I would love to see your face aside from your profile picture from Jeffco. And so I'll be there, and most of the other full-time J21 teachers will be there. It's on Thursday, September 4th at the Ed Center from 6 to 8. So I hope to see you there. And down here, we have just a list of all of the assignments that are due this week, along with the point value. You can see the total there would be 120 points. And here is the suggested schedule for the week. Again, I highly recommend you follow this schedule. I understand everyone has different schedules, and so do I. But I wanted to give you a template to work with so that you can see that you can complete all this work within a week. So you can see day 1, you need to watch that PIA video, which there will be a link right here for you that you can just click on here, and it'll also be in that discussion assignment. On the first day, you should also make an initial post for writing for application discussion, and then find an example for a resume and write a rationale why it's a good resume. And then you do the same for the application, for the cover letter and college application, and you would submit all 3 of those best guesses as far as finding a cover letter, a resume, and a college essay that you think are stellar, and along with an explanation on why. You would put all that together in one document. So please don't send me 3 different documents that have 3 different rationales. I want it all together in one document. And if you're confused on how to do that, just email me or message me, and I can help you explain that. I can explain that in greater detail. But it's pretty self-explanatory. Okay. And then you'll also be completing a sometimes, always, never chart. You're going to be watching a brilliant video on how to write a college application essay. On days 4, review the 3 resumes. This is my favorite assignment of the session. Review 3 resumes and decide which one you should hire if you were a hiring manager. And then in the discussion board, post why you would hire them. So you pick an applicant, and then you post in the discussion with 100 words on why you want to hire them. And remember, 100 words is pretty much a well-developed paragraph. Between 5 and 7 sentences, written sentences is usually about 100 words. But you can always double-check your response by inputting it into a search. Or I think most Word documents do that as well. And then on the last day, be sure to make 3 follow-up posts on that discussion on who you would hire for that position. And then next week, we're going to you need to decide whether you will proceed to session A, which will be resume and cover letter writing, or session 2B, which will be college application writing. So start thinking about that before the end of the week, or at the end of the week. Again, like always, if you have any questions, please let me know, and have a fantastic week.